Okay, good evening, YouTube. These are still beta trials. We're still ironing out some kinks, working out exactly how this show is going to work. But in the meantime, welcome. We will be interacting with each other, making some trades, and showing you how we do our thing. In the meantime, bear with me for a moment. I am about to set this live stream up on the website so that those who go there expecting to see a live stream right now actually can find it. And there it is. So that is now live at the barcelonatrader.com under live streams. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I booked some pre-session profits, so I might not be on if I happen to be alone this evening. Sometimes my colleagues don't show up recently, have some other things going on. So that's all right since we're in beta trials. Um, so let's look where we are. We have our pre-session briefing. Let me pull that up. Now, when we do this show, this pre-session briefing will be going out to everyone who signs up to receive it. Kind of gives the lay of the land at the beginning of the session, certain levels, breakouts, the action plan, fundamental news that may be driving price, and so forth. We take a little trip around the block here. We see that the VIX is at 17.26, still in the normal range. The market is not under any stress, but that is up a little bit from where it was down at 16.23 early, I guess, in the last couple days. The dollar has been dropping since the session opened at 6 p.m. New York time. You can see the dollar has fallen. You'll see the corresponding rise in gold. You see that the 10-year yield has also been coming down. Down here on the bottom, we have the 1-minute chart for both gold or both the dollar, the DXY, and the 10-year bond. And on top, we have the same charts, but the 30-minute chart for each of those. Here's the 5-minute chart for gold. You see that since the session opened here, went up, came up to this pivot here, which is the, I believe that's the DM3. Just want to double check. No, I'm sorry, that's the DR1. Came up to the DR1, broke through the MM3. Another pivot there. And here's the 1-minute chart, same thing. And back to the 10-second chart on futures. We do our charting on spot. We do our trading tonight on the 10-second futures chart. And here below my screen, I have an iPad with the 5-second chart on it so I can see a little bit more micro movements. And I have another iPad where I take my notes and do my session journaling as I'm trading. To the left of me, which you can't see on your screen, but is over to, not that side, this side of me over here. I've got a laptop with 2 screens that holds my MT4 and my main charts on there. It looks like we're getting some downward movement here, so we might be in a trade. Let's see. Let me see what we've got coming up here. Yes, it does look like this might be a trade. Let's see if we do continue down. Well, we are at a support here on the 1-minute. I don't want to take that trade, even though it looks like it's moving. I have the 1 minute Hakanashi chart open here on my MetaTrader. We can look here. We're not seeing the exact same thing. So I saw a support that I didn't want to trade into, even though it looks like there is enough momentum that price is going through it. If price moves down a little bit further and gets us through that support, well, then we're coming up on the next pivot, which is the DM3. And so I don't want to mess with that too much either. So we could have had a trade there. It would have worked out, but it just was not the kind of movement that I wanted to see. Now, at where we are, if it continues down from here, I can see maybe getting into it, but it needs to clear the WM3. I think that's a tall order right now.
So, buddy,
Hey, how you doing, Tono?
good man. Just doing your briefing.
Yeah, just talking out loud about what I'm seeing here.
Okay. I was watching it earlier when I did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I caught a little bit on the way up with after the market opened.
Where's it at now? 61. Oh, you did. All right. At what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came around six something and it's been kind of in this area ever since. Look like it did a little drop now. Last couple of minutes. Yeah, it went from 64 down 3 or 4 pips. Let's see where the pivots are. So we're below WM3. Between the MM3. If I don't have a lot of room to run.
No.
Did you go back on when we left?
This morning?
Yeah.
I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Now we're heading back up, but right back through those supports that have now become resistances. So
Back
trying to
to
go up
that.
here now. Doesn't really know what it wants to do. It came down a little aggressively and then just came right back up.
Yeah. My MM3 is at 33.63. Where's yours?
3365, 3364.
All right, so it's really there
Yeah.
on the 1 minute Hakanashi.
Yeah.
Mic off.
1 minute before the 8 o'clock. You turned your mic off, right?
Yeah, I'm eating, so I don't want you to hear me.
Yeah, no
So I'll
worries.
turn it off.
All right, that's 8 o'clock. Didn't do much. Here we go.
Be right back.
Yep.
You don't want this big, right? You
Yeah.
It's amazing how if you're not trading with pivots, you have no clue when not to enter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People saw it going up, they went in.
Yeah. It's hard to, but a lot of people don't trade with pivots. It's very
Mm-hmm.
considered old fashioned.
Yeah. I don't know how they get it, how they do it without it.
Yeah. I mean, the market makers still use them.
Right. I'm bummed because I was almost ready to pass my challenge until yesterday. Now I'm
I was going to
behind.
ask. Yeah. You took a loss. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have passed it today. Definitely by tomorrow I would have passed it. Now I'm back $1,000, give or take. I was only $500 close to passing.
Yeah.
So now I'm $1,000 away. So now I got to go back to the drawing board. All right.
I took some losses last week, so now I'm just back up to just over equity.
Mhm.
But I think I'm kind of on a rhythm now. I think I kind of got this. So I'm expecting that toward the end of next week I'll pass them all.
Good. Looking back, we never really traded this hours anyway. You know what I mean?
We never what?
Really would have traded Asian session under normal circumstances. We
Yeah,
weren't holding sessions. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
So I never
Yeah,
really expect much from it.
yeah, yeah. But it gives it's not bad. I don't mind. I don't mind trading it.
Yeah. Sure. My MM3 is 3363.
IMM3 is 3365, more or less.
So it's trying to break down, but it's sitting on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Usually gives us a couple good moves every night.
Mhm.
I'm looking to, you know, soft goal 300, hard goal, or low goal 300, high goal 500 per session.
Okay.
I'm I'm at 240 right now,
For the night or for the day?
for the night.
Okay, that's great. You're close to your goal.
If I
If
can
you
do
get one more
500,
like today,
what's that?
when you if you get one more of those trades like today where you hit double,
Yeah.
you hit a grand slam double. Well, let me check my mark. Like I'm just coming out of my head is just starting to get clear again.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm still, I don't know, I'm still fatigued. I haven't been feeling good the last few days.
yeah. Just get my clarity back. So I want to come back this hard and I want to pass this. I want to pass at least by Monday or Tuesday. If the market gives it to me, I won't force it.
All right, we're getting some movement up, maybe finally through this.
I think it's stuck between my MM3 and your MM3.
Yeah.
You know, you're
Well,
65, I'm
yeah,
63,
yeah,
and that's where it's kind of been playing. You know,
yep, yep.
two pivots right back down to that 63. Six minus 63.47 is 63.50, give or take. Right. We could talk about it later. I want to talk about the mentorship, but I don't want to talk about it online.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, we're coming down. Where I mean, I can definitely feel that we're in summer trading now.
Yeah. At the 1 minute Hakanashi is sitting on that support, which is where it is right now
Yep.
on the 10-second and the 1 minute in the Renko.
Yeah. If it pushes below all that, we have a sell.
Yeah. Don't like is the support on the pivot point chart, the daily pivot.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
That
Yep.
blue support is stopping is at 64 all the way down to 57-ish, where the DM3
Yep.
is.
Is. Yep.
So it can reject it right back up again,
Right.
which,
Yeah,
you
I
know
know
what I
that.
mean?
Yep.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
liking
I
that.
didn't see that. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to trade into that.
Now, you can see what
Yeah,
it
this
just
is
did.
what's that?
Look what it just did it. It just
Yeah.
went right back from 63 to 65.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those two MM3s is keeping it tight.
This is one of those nights where you could just set an alert, and when price gets to some place where there might be a trade, you come back.
Yeah. Well, what'll happen is by the time the alert go off, that move will be over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those sneaky little moves.
Yeah.
All right, we're breaking above the 65 for the first time in a minute. Back to 66. I actually would be more comfortable buying up than selling down.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
You know what I mean?
But the indicators are oh, all crisscrossed.
Yeah, they're tied up, right?
Yeah.
It's like this. I've been putting my main trading on the side for these futures, and I got to break that habit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll go broke.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really traded this week for because my head wasn't right, but normally I can sit here and I can trade both of them and not even realize that I'm actually trading them both. But I'm
Right.
realizing this week I've been just looking at future. I haven't even thought about maybe because I have been out of it. I know better
Yeah.
than to trade real money with
Yeah. Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
clean head. So maybe that's what it was too. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, man, should have got out.
That wouldn't give you 10 seconds. Oh, that rule doesn't apply anymore.
That rule doesn't apply anymore. I took 40, but it gave me 80 at one point.
Okay. I'm still
I
in
think we
it.
can get back in.
I'm at 120 on one, 140 on another. Oh, you fucking,
Come on, you schooly wabbit.
70, 71 is right there.
What's that?
71 is my pivot on the DR1.
Oh, shit.
You're in?
Yeah, I've been in. Yeah, shit. Now it's coming away from me.
I like the momentum it has, so it'll probably come back.
Got the 8:30 in 1 minute.
Hopefully that pushes it up again.
No. Shit. I had to get out. Now I'm only $10 up for the whole
That
session.
sucks. You were 200 something before, right?
Yeah, I was 290.
Ah, that sucks. But it's better you got out without losing money.
I'll be right back. Well, this is making it very difficult to reach my goal tonight.
No, I don't think you're going to make that tonight. Not with the loss you just took. Could have.
All right, we're going back up.
Where did you, do you remember where you got in at?
Um, I got in at 3390.2.
33.90.
Right here,
Yeah.
right where we are now.
And that's that area I was talking about, the 3371 DR1, where it
Yeah,
was kind of rejected, sort of
yeah,
almost one tip away.
yeah,
It's trying to get people to go back in again.
yeah.
Let it break it. To have my insurance company, medical insurance company, the
What's that?
Texas, my health insurance company.
Yeah.
They call me, they text me, they call me, they email me. I finally said, why do you keep bothering me? Like when I need you, I got you. I don't, you don't need to keep reaching
Right.
out to me. It's like it's ridiculous.
What do they keep reaching out about?
Just like marketing, like like they're doing this mass marketing like they don't have me already. I'm like, I'm
Wow.
already your customer. Why? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, why?
Right.
That's the new thing. They just bombard you, man. Every morning, 8 o'clock, nonstop.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, this is boring.
Peter, yes, boy.
They're gonna get through it this time. I'm gonna bite again.
Or is there's a pivot at 71?
I have it at 70, a little higher, but yeah.
Huh?
Mine's a little higher.
Look at the red resistance on the 71 DR1 though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got out with 40.
Okay. I mean,
I guess I got out with 50.
it's even better.
It's better than a hot stick in the eye. I'm in a pissy mood.
That's because it took away your first profit, and that puts
Yeah.
you puts you in the wrong frame of mind.
Yeah. I should
Now, whatever you get is not going to be satisfying.
yeah, I know. I should not trade anymore.
Yeah, I'm down to stop too. I don't like this. It's not doing enough for me to stay in. But I'll stay on with it if you're staying on.
What's that?
I'll stay on if you're staying on. But other than that, I wouldn't trade this.
Yeah. I'm not
You
gonna
know,
trade this. Um, let's see. Maybe if it gets above the swing high on the 1 minute.
we're here for an hour. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I'll call it, and I'll be ready for tomorrow morning with the vengeance. Let's see if there's any news tomorrow. Let's see.
Let's see what's going on.
Tomorrow's what, Thursday? Yeah, so we
Tomorrow's
got
Thursday. We got 8:30 PPI
yeah.
and unemployment.
All right, so we should get some movement there. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
And then Friday we have consumer sentiment.
All right. All right. I'll,
Okay.
I'll call it out. We'll meet you in the morning, man.
All right. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna log
Peace.
off too. All right. See ya. Bye bye.